What's going on, guys? It's your boy Zipski, and today I'm bringing you a Quaquaval episode. Yes, that's right. So you'll get a singles and a VGC episode about this little bird right here. I think it's a peacock. Oh, it's kind of like a peacock. But anyways, let's go ahead and get into it. And if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe, leave a like, and let me know what Pokemon you would like to see me cover next, because I like doing these and I want to get your support. But first, I came up with this idea of a late game sweeper. I think that with the right team and whatnot, this could be a pretty good late game sweeper because of his signature move, Aqua Step. You can read it right there. It has a 100% chance to raise the user's speed by 1. So if you can get a kill, you can outspeed pretty much most things in the tier with a +1 speed boost, unless if they are scarfed. Obviously, his base speed is not too high, but with that, you see 295 and multiply that one by 295 multiplied by 1.5. It's 442, which is pretty good. But you have the Aqua Step there. Plus, if you can get a kill on something that has like chip, great. You can use Moxie. You get a +1 attack raise for every kill. So you could potentially get a Dragon Dance for getting them on and just kind of sweep from there. You can throw up some close combats. U-turn if you need to get out of there, if you need to take something and get out. And Ice Spinner with a Life Orb. This is, like I said, it's a late game, so his goal is to get in there and kind of just finish things out, to be honest with you. Pretty standard set, in my opinion. And then you have the band, the choice band, which you would probably want to run the same thing. My bad, you can't do both of those. You'd want to run something like this. But the thing to keep in mind with the choice band set, or just any choice item, in my opinion, if you're going to have a choice band, you want to have max speed. But let's say if you have a choice scarf, then you want to go max attack to make sure you benefit the most from either one. But let's see. There, just fix that. Aqua Jet is great. It has priority. It can get you a good punch. Just kind of take out anything that's low health or which is weak to water, whatever. Wave Crash is a move that was introduced in Arceus and updated and implemented into this game, Pokemon Legends Arceus, if you did not know. But it's 120 base power water stab physical move, which is fantastic. But it has a little bit of recoil. So if you want to just hit absolutely hard, this is what you throw on there. You have a close combat, which is your strong fighting type move, and then U-turn as well. This can be replaced with like an Ice Spinner or any other kind of physical stab. Like if you want a Terra boost or Terra Blast, I'm sorry, like a Fairy Terra Blast maybe. But yeah, then you have the support step. Well, support moves, you wouldn't necessarily run Rapid Spin and Aqua Jet, most likely, unless if you just really need a Rapid Spinner. But because they both increase the speed, one has more damage and is water type, and this one's normal type, and freeze up hazards and whatnot. And then you have a Roost and a Bulk Up. So what this is just support and maybe a sweeper late game. If there is no kind of water immunity or super resistance, you could potentially throw on a fighting move here, like a Brick Break or a Low Sweep, just something to help you out towards the end there. And then finally, here's just some other moves that you need to keep in mind with him. Taunt. He's a pretty good, speed tier for most taunts. at least slower, bulky taunts, like it's a Titan. He has the belly drum. You know, you can throw off the taunt there. You have your Brave Bird, which is always good to have that mix up with for the pesky grass types that might be getting in your way, or bugs types. Sometimes can be annoying. Facade. Cool thing about Facade is that if you have any kind of status, if it's a burn, poison, or paralysis, if you have one of those on you, you can use Facade, and that 70 base power that you see right here, that turns into 140, which I don't know about you guys, but that is one. That's one strong attack. And then Terra Blast, I just talked about just a moment ago. But if you haven't seen what Terra Blast does, it changes your type depending on what your Terra type is, and then it hits either physical or special, whichever is the stronger set there. And I also forgot to go over his special moves, just in case if you're wanting to see. It's not as pleasant, and he has 85, which is all right, but you have Hydro Pump, Hurricane. That's pretty much it. You know, he doesn't really have a whole lot. He doesn't have Ice Beam. He doesn't have Aura Sphere, so he doesn't really have any kind of, like, he has no special fighting moves, and so it's not really in his favor for the special side. But we are going to go ahead and try a team out with them and get into the video. Alright, so we are here. We have kind of an interesting team that we're going up against. We have a Bug, Fire, Fire, Fire. So Quaquaval actually, with some hazards set up, can do a whole lot to his team. Because pretty much everything is weak to him except for Annihilate and Vespiquen. Vespiquen is just kind of bulky. But and we also do have to watch out for the unaware Skeledirge, but I think we should be alright in that aspect. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to set up my hazards first with a good old Glamora. It might try to set up a Sticky Web. No, it didn't even get it. I don't think so. Yeah, and this has a great ability. So now I can just kind of power gem free here, because it's either going to defog like that, and I can take it out because it did not take any kind of hazard damage, so you know it has the heavy duty boots. And we've already secured our first KO here, which is pretty great in my opinion. So let's see. Whoops, sorry about that. I'm just trying to get a different song going. This is not matching the vibe that I was wanting, to be honest with you. Let's see. Here. Well, hey, it's Ryan Reynolds. Sorry about that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and set up some hazards. I don't really have a reason not to, in my opinion. He has no more defogger, so these hazards are just kind of free to get up. And now he should be very afraid of the Specs Dark Pulse here. So I'm just going to have this thrown out. Nothing is going to take this pretty well. Yeah, Tauros is probably the best here. But that gets 2-shot. And I outspeed. Oh, well, it's a speed tie. But yeah, since it's a bulky set, which most of them are, most fire type ones I've come around to see are bulky. So it kind of just takes them out there. Vespiquen has got to have the heavy duty boots there. I'm just going to go ahead and switch out into... I think I'm just going to go ahead and do Goldengo. Toxic does not affect me. Just throw some Thunderbolts here. And he U-turns. Of course he U-turns. Why wouldn't he U-turn? So... this is not either what I want. This will work. Sorry, I know I'm switching music. That's not really unprofessional. But this is Glitch X City, in case if you are wondering. And if you don't already listen to her, why don't you listen to her? Has some great music. I'm expecting a Shadow Ball. So I'm just gonna send in a Mouse Hole and see what happens. Oh, Torch Song. Okay. I don't really need him for much. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the Crunch. Do some decent damage. And this is lowered, so this is a perfect time to go in and Aqua Step. Do I not have stats? Oh, no, that's right, I don't. Well, I do have the special defense and the offense, I believe. Yeah, I figured he might change his type, so that's why I was going for this. Get a Brick Break, do 42. He's Drain Punch. Okay. Oh, you went for Rage Fist. That's not good. This is not good for us. Alright, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna try to save this. Yep. This is a choice specs. Chien Pao comes in. Makes the most sense. I'm gonna send in our Girafarig and throw up a Wish here. Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was gonna do much. Our defense is lowered. I might be able to take one. Yes, we do take one, and that should be pretty much game. He can't really do much else. Terra Water here should take it out. Since I did 51 beforehand, it's gonna do like 70 something. There we go, and that's game. So the bulky actually kind of worked there. Wasn't able to get the roost off, and almost a scary situation there. But we're on to the next one. So there's one user that gets rid of hazards, and that's right here, the Great Tusk. Which we might just go pure Psychic. Well, I don't know if we want to do that. I'm going to. He does have the unaware user, so I can't set up a Girafarig like I'd want to. I think I'm just going to trade. I'm gonna set up my Stealth Rocks here. If he hits me, he'll also set up the poison, which will either have to have him come out of the Great Tusk or his own Glamora. We'll just see what happens with those. And unfortunately, I don't actually have the Earth Power on this set, which I may change for opposing Glamoras. Actually, would not be a bad idea. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Earth Power. So here I don't really have much that can go against him. Wow, that does a lot. Is that specs? Well, I'm gonna find out if it's specs right here or not. Yeah, it should be specs, and he does not have Magnipole, so he's gotta have Sturdy. He has Sturdy, Heavy. No, he doesn't have Heavy Duty Boots, but if he does switch, we're just gonna go for the Shadow Ball. Yeah, that should do a pretty good amount of damage. And I am Scarfed, and it does not hit him with physical contact, so it should be taking him out here. So we should be fine. Turning up the volume, I want to hear it more. Trying to keep it well for all of you at home. Okay, so this is the scary part. I think that Scarf does very good against this team, so I'm gonna try to keep him alive. I don't think the Girafarig is going to do much, to be honest here. He sets up. Okay. I'll go ahead and go for the Wish here. And then I'm going to set up an Agility. gonna set up a Calm Mind and kind of see what he does. He's gonna set up another one. Set up one more Calm Mind and then go for the Stored Power. That's a one shot. He does not outspeed Dragapult. Dragapult has to go for. I don't know what he goes for. Sucker Punch. Oh, that's what he goes for apparently. That's fine. All right. This is the tricky. I don't want to take the rocks damage, but I think it's best. So I can throw off a Dark Pulse here. If it goes for Sucker Punch, I mean he could do some chip and then die pretty much. But I think he switches. I don't think that was the right switch though, because yeah, you just you take so much damage with that. He wasn't a Magnapult either, which is kind of weird. So I don't know what that guy was doing, but we take another one out. I think now. Let's see. We haven't really had much of a chance to do this, but I think we gotta go ahead and go for the crunch here. Gotta do some good damage here. Torch Song, Life Orb, which is nice for us. I'm gonna go ahead and Terastallize. Not yet, because I will resist. I need 2 boosts before I should Terastallize, in my opinion. That is an okay amount. I'm gonna throw off another one as he U-turns. Yeah, I wasn't sure exactly what he was gonna be doing there because I didn't know, like, if he was running Thunderbolt or not. But that's perfect, and we get the attack boost with that, so we pretty much essentially have a gear grind set up here. So we do outspeed. We get the Brick Break, and we just have one Pokemon left, which is perfect. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna Terra Water. Yep. Or I was just gonna Aqua Step. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's GG. See, I told you, late game sweeper, and we didn't even get up the hazards on that one. So that was actually some pretty good luck in my opinion. Yeah, doing the darn thing. That worked out. So the only thing that hasn't, well, Giraffere did take down the Great Tusk earlier, but it hasn't been able to have much use. The idea behind the set was to was to be able to set up a wish and pass it to other users. Is it normal or is it psychic? Yeah, its Terra type is normal, which is better. Gotta go ahead and I don't really see. Let's see. In my opinion, he's probably gonna go with Cyclizar and set up something. So if I go here and just straight up. That's perfectly fine. Earth Power does a decent amount. I'll go ahead and go for a Sludge Wave. If he goes for Goldango, then he got me there, but I don't think that he would, especially after I just went for an Earth. Oh my gosh, I got. Oh, he has an Air Balloon. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. So if he has the Air Balloon, at least he's not Scarf, which is great, but I can't hit him with anything. He doesn't have hazards unless he has Stealth Rock here. So I think I'll go ahead and send him in. He's getting the Nasty Plot, and I'll go ahead and go for the Crunch. To break the sub, I don't believe it breaks the balloon since it's behind the sub. Oh, it does. Okay. And there's the make it rain. So now I just go into my own. Go ahead and go for the shadow ball. It's gonna do like 20. Yeah. He's a bulky lad. Unfortunately, my giraffe rig does have a psychic move instead of like a normal, so I can't do much. But Quaquaval does not do well against that. I'll try to get a roost off. Oh, he got the para. You're kidding, man. If he didn't get the para, I actually would outspeed here. That's super unfortunate. That's actually really bad for me. I'm just gonna throw off some Choice Specs Fire Blast. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. I pretty much have to sack off Giraffe Rig here. He doesn't even take me out. Okay. Let's set up a Stealth Rock. There's not a bad play here. But I need him to actually take me out, which is unfortunate. That I need him to take me out in order to get the best switch possible. But he's not going to be able to take me out, so I'm just going to go straight in here. I hope he doesn't go for the EQ. Which his better play would have been to go for the Earthquake, in my opinion. Neither of these are going to do a whole lot. I guess I go for the Earth Power. And I'm going to go for the Stealth Rock. He goes for the EQ. Takes me out. Send a Giraffe Rig here, go for the Wish. Just to be able to pass it off to something else. Like there's nothing. I don't think I win this one. Actually, I can go Terror Water here and get my health back. Oh, it just barely misses the KO. Okay, that's gonna be game. Because there's no way that Goldingo's good. He's not this good. I locked myself into Shadow Ball. That's game. Oh, I did have hazards up, so potentially could have taken him out. The Cyclozar, but no, that game was pretty much over, unfortunately. Also, unfortunately, Mousehold has not gotten a chance to do much in this. Clodsire, I think, is gonna lead, but he does not. I'll go for the Seed Bomb. That's 20%. That's not as much as I wanting it to be. Oh, he's a Rocky Helmet. I live on one. If we can get a Wish off, that would be huge. But I did not expect him to be running a Rocky Helmet. I expected like Black Sludge or Leftovers or something like that. But that's the thing about Pokemon is you can run whatever set you want to. You know, it's your own thing. Let's see. I need him to pick a move though, so we can keep going on this journey here. Dragapult, Sucker Punch. I don't know what he goes for here. I don't think I think I just go down. Oh, he goes for a reflect. If I would have known, I could have done tidy up, and that would have put me ahead, which would have been great. But I still can break it. Does have a single rapid spin user, but he does not have. He does have a dart. Never mind. I'm just gonna go ahead and set up hazards here. I think kind of force out the Great Tusk. T-Wave, miss. That's good. It's also good to know that he has the T-Wave. There's the Great Tusk. He's just gonna go for the rapid spin here, in my opinion, so I send out the Golden Go. I Terra Fighting, because if he goes for the EQ, he's gonna do a lot less. And then I go for the Shadow Ball. Rapid Spin, Knockoff, EQ, and Fighting Move. Headlong Rush, there it is. Yep, okay. Go throw up a Wish here. And I think I go into our Aqua Stepper user here. No, he's still at speeds. I wish I had the Aqua Jet or something. Yeah, I was about to say, I feel like you'd let him just go down there. So, that's fine. Whoa! It sets it up, but it disappears. That's kind of unfortunate for me. Go to Roost. So I'm gonna throw up some bulk ups, to be honest with you. I kind of need them at this point. Yeah. I think this is the way that I win. Most likely he just goes out into Port Drive, Iron Valiant. Yep, and goes for a Moonblast, and pretty much that's the game. Yeah. I lose. That's game. Man. Okay, this looks like a pretty interesting team. Got the guard dog. Let's be on. Let's see. Does have magic bounce? I'm just gonna lead off with Scarf. Nothing really takes the Shadow Ball pretty well. I think he gets 2-shot. Whoa, he does not. Oh, that's right, because Purifying Salt. I forgot about that. So what happens with those new mons? Oh, I don't go into him. Okay. Let's switch back out. He should realistically switch out, right? 64. It's gonna do barely enough. Not barely too little, I think. Yeah. Now it just goes to wish into wherever he wants to, so. Get a brick break. Mainly just wanted to get rid of the stupid screens there. I do have to switch out to go here. Gets the defense drop. You gotta be kidding, man. He does have unaware too, so if I even if I set up, it's not gonna really do much. I think population bomb. I get 10 hits. That's pretty good damage from what I need. I think that still kills. Oh, it does 4%. He goes to the salt cure. That does, oh my gosh, that does like 30% just from that. Salt cure is a fantastic move. He still has a dark type. But I know you don't have any kind of attacking move, so it's a free boost here. He's a dark type, so I can hit him with stuff. Terra Fighting, Focus Blast. It's 85, which is red card. That's honestly, unfortunately, I think that was our best case scenario. Just about. If he's in a draft rig, I think it would have been best case. But he has one more dark type that we gotta get rid of. I'm gonna go ahead. So you look at me. I'm gonna set up hazards. So, well, you don't believe me though, setting up hazards. I was getting this speed. That's 2 aqua steps. Go throw up a wish here. That's really bad. I should have done something different. All right, let's try to get like 1 or 2 more games in. That was not our best showcase. I'm not talking the things through as well as I want to. Okay, so hazards are pretty much a necessity in this, I think. Because Espathra is very strong. Calm Mind speed boost plus the stored power is so crazy. It's it's unbelievable. Okay, taunt, final gambit. What is your base HP? Set up agility. That's fine. Outspeed. Does great damage. And you can't hit me with the Rage Fist. He does not have a dark type to go into. That is 30% and pops the air balloon. Pretty good news for us. Especially finding out that he is air balloon. If I knew I could live another one, I would like 2 more. That's fine. free Aqua Step here, I think. Eat that back up. Perfect. He does not die. We get a second one. Now we are the fastest thing on the field. We can Terra Water. Yep. If you protect, that would be your best case scenario, I think. I stay outspeeding. Yes. He actually outsped there, but he threw. I don't know why. I guess he didn't think he outsped. But I guess he's probably max speed or something. Dragonite. This Aqua Step is... Oh. I should have went Brick Break. I forget that they run that. I actually didn't have a reason not to go for another step there, to be honest with you. Yeah, that's game. I didn't think there was anything else that he could do there. Alright, let's get in one more. One more for our boy here. Alright, it's gonna be a hard game for him. This is his best setup right here. Chi-Yu. Which, let's see, 328 is actually something you need to think about for this. 210, that would be 315. That's 328 right there. So, okay, the reason why I just changed this is 221 multiplied by 1.5 is 331, which outspeeds Chi-Yu after one boost, so you would know if it's scarfed or not, if you need that information. I should have thought about that earlier, but that's one of the things that you learn from playing games. It's just crazy. But anyways, I need hazards. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go straight into my giraffe rig. He does have the one dark type, obviously. I'll Sludge Wave. I might change that to Hyper Voice, yeah. Because I feel like dark types are more common than the one Goldango is. But he's the 4 different dark type legendaries that were introduced. 60% is fantastic. Aqua Step is not. Need to go ahead and go out, throw off a wish here. He should be outspeeding. I've got to go in with my own and try to get a... I think I can live one, and I might be able to take him out. Oh, he's got the Brave Bird. Lives on 1 HP. I need priority so bad. I die here. That's... He swept me. I don't have any priority. I don't have any priority. That's why you gotta have priority. This mouse hole did nothing. My giraffe rig actually ended up doing more than the mouse hole, I feel like. But giraffe rig is also super weak to everything in the tier. Because dark types are everywhere. I don't think the giraffe rig set is bad, to be honest with you, because 455 plus the bulk. We saw how bulky some of those hits were. It's just knockoff and everything is everywhere. But yeah, anyways, that's gonna be the video. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you go ahead and leave a like down below, subscribe, and like I said, let me know what Pokemon you'd like to see next. And yeah, that'll be it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces.